Hey everyone, I'm Sal Sincata for Shutter Magazine, and today we're talking about tether tools. I started shooting tethered about a year ago, and I've never looked back. Look, we've all been there. What started happening to me is I was working on these big photo shoots, and it was very important that I could see those images. And in the back of our cameras, they look amazing. How many of you have created pure artwork, just genius level shit, on the back of your camera, and then when you get home and you plug that in and bring it up on a screen, you realize it's blurry, it's back focused, the lighting wasn't quite the way you'd hoped it would be. This is where having something like tether tools in your studio or workspace can really help elevate your photography. And so here's how we use it. Very simple way. This was when the light bulb went off for me, okay? So a lot of times we're working for photo shoots, whether it's for a cover, it's a commercial shoot, just for high school seniors, just things we're shooting in our studio indoors. Obviously, I'm not running around outside with a laptop on a tether. So we're in our studio. The makeup artist does their job. You take a shot, looks great on the back of the camera, but you get there in post-production and your client, your high school senior, your bride for a bridal portrait, their face is all shiny. Have you ever been there? Have you ever seen that? What do? Hours upon hours of removal in Photoshop, if you can get rid of it at all and make it look natural. The right way to do this is to fix it in real time. And so what we do is we take test shots with, obviously with our laptop tethered, and then we show the makeup artist by zooming into that picture so they are seeing and able to look at our subject's face and see all those areas where they need to make improvement. This has become part of our workflow, and tether tools is an incredible part of that. These are things that would not be possible looking at and showing on the back of our camera. A perfect example for us is our January cover shoot. It was the first month Shutter Magazine was going to print, and this image had to be perfect. And so as I was photographing, I was bringing the makeup artist over, showing her what I was seeing out of camera and showing her real time. She was able to continuously go back to the makeup chair to perfect the makeup so that on camera, it looked the way we wanted it to look in the mirror. And that is so very important. And my three favorite products from tether tools are the tether table, right? That's where it all starts. It fits on any light stand it's gonna fit on. The one we have in our studio is on wheels, so we can roll it around with us and not just drag it around the floor. And this makes it extremely versatile. The external hard drive is a perfect hidden feature. Rather than having the hard drive sit on the table or sit on your laptop where it can be knocked off on the floor, it's got this hidden little compartment underneath where you just store your hard drive there, perfectly safe from everybody banging into it. And then of course, the jerk stopper. And what this does is this allows the cable to stay in your camera, because as you're moving around in your studio, which I'm very animated as you can see with my hands, as we're moving around, you run the risk of just yanking that cable out of the camera. But as you're doing that, you run the risk of jerking a whole bunch of other things as well, which is never good when it's plugged into a computer. And so Tether Tools has done an amazing job, in my opinion, of cornering the market for this particular set of products. It is definitely something worth checking out. They are without a doubt a leader in this marketplace, and it is something that we use real time in our studio, week in, week out. I hope you enjoy it.